Hi, I'm Joe Schultens here at the West Michigan Tennis Academy, and I'm here today to talk about Continental grip. So when kids are trying to transition from an Eastern Forehand grip, which is the way most kids will naturally pick up a racket to serve, I take them through a progression that I'll get into in a couple of minutes. But first of all, the problem with an Eastern Forehand grip for the kids that are still in that grip is that there's very little margin for error. There's not a lot of spin on the ball. So getting them into a Continental helps them to go over the net a little higher with their shots, and the spin brings it down in the box. So the progression that I take the kids through to make this transition from Eastern Forehand to Continental is I remove the stress of them actually having to think of getting it into a certain part of the court, in this case the service box, and I have them go toward crazy targets, things that are fun for them.
So a kid or an adult with a forehand grip will swing toward the target they're trying to hit. In this case, that hopper, so their swing would be in this direction. What I try to get the kids to do is swing out to the right of where they really want to go once they adopt the Continental. And then they have a chance of hitting their targets with the new grip.
Okay, this is fun target number 2. A kid in a Eastern Forehand grip will actually swing toward that doorway and the trash cans that are on the other side, like this. But with a Continental grip, you have to get them to swing out to the right to go through the doorway and hit the trash cans. So after I have them go to a couple of things that aren't really related to a tennis court and get them into the habit of swinging out to the right of where they really want their ball to go, I'll bring them up to the service line and shorten the length of this so that they can just practice swinging out to the right and having their ball go to the actual target. So for my wrap-up, for those of you who are struggling making this transition from a forehand grip to a Continental, maybe this progression that I just took you through will get you started in the right direction. That's my tip for the day.